Hi, friends. Welcome to another edition of A Kiss for Luck. I'm Steve Wolf,
I'm Charisse Wolf.
and we are here with our regular handicapper, Mike Crutchfield from Northern California. Hi, Mike. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm good. I'm fantastic, sir. Fantastic. Good to see you again.
Yes,
And also one of
I'm
our
just so happy
guests
for you.
today. Yeah, sure. One of our guests today is Orlando Gutierrez from Los Alamitos, the marketing director over there. How are you, sir?
I'm doing pretty good, and I'm doing pretty good because on the corner of my eye here, I'm watching the NHL playoffs right now in Florida Panthers. My Florida Panthers. If those that follow me, they know that I like Miami sports. I'm a big Miami Dolphins fan, and I'm looking at the Panthers right now. They're off to a nice start in this game, 2-0. Of course, they're defending champions of the Stanley Cup, so I'm pretty excited right now. They're off to a good start in this series. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they can defend their cup winner.
Orlando, I don't know if you knew this. Miami Dolphins. I was born in Miami, lived there until I was 11. My dad knew Joe Robbie
Oh
back in
wow!
the yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, so I'm huge. We got a lot to cover this football season.
we sure do. I'm a long diehard Miami Dolphins fan. I
Oh,
went to elementary school in Miami before I moved to Ocala, Florida, prior to coming here to Los Angeles. So
awesome.
I've always followed the Dolphins and the Panthers. Right now, they're the ones that I'm kind of keeping an eye on right now. Can't
Yeah,
can't follow the
beautiful.
Marlins too much. I like the Marlins as well, but can't follow them too much right now.
Yeah.
I get you. I get you. Well, I tell you, what we do want to talk about top of the show here is that pick four you gave out. It was a $48 pick four wager, and I bet it with our dear friend Caroline. That was Sunday night,
Yeah.
and thank you very much for the $1,873, Orlando.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I am glad that you have some ammo for a good weekend of racing at Los Alamitos. In fact, our biggest program of the year so far on Sunday night. So save a little bit for Sunday night. I know you're going to be firing on Saturday. Save a little bit for Sunday. 12 big races at Los Al. The Grade 1 Edberg Million Futurity Trials on tap. We
Awesome.
have 112 horses in those 12 races, three pick four wagering opportunities. So please save your money just a little bit for
Are
Sunday.
you gonna put out picks in the program for Sunday night?
Yeah, we have for
Well,
sure every program
okay.
we got picks under Professor G. We're gonna have an early pick four, a middle pick four, and a late pick four, of course. So I'm already working on them. I kind of got them finished. Yeah, I do have them finished. I'm holding them right here. I'm
Pick
holding them
from
right here. So we're working on the Sunday program already. I'm ready. I am ready.
Okay, well, we're going to give you an opportunity to give one of those picks in a bit here. Let's do a little quick wrap up on the Preakness. Mike, what do you think of the Preakness? How it shook out there?
Journalism. I just a wow moment for
Yeah.
that horse. I've never seen a horse do what that horse did the last eighth of a mile. And the other thing I'd like to say is, okay, so we had two horses from the Derby, and they ran first and third. So again, this talk about this false narrative about the horses need more time. Well, this kind of disproves it once again. Those horses coming from the Derby usually run very, very well in the Preakness.
Yeah, they sure do. How about that, Orlando? Do you have journalism?
Of course, the Los Alamitos futurity winner, and he becomes the first futurity winner here from Los Al to go on to win a Triple Crown race. So
Awesome.
that is so exciting for us. I was watching it at home, and I'm looking at it, and I could see that, man, where is he going to find room? Because you can see that he's looking for some space somewhere. And you see a horse kind of backing right into journalism, and you can see Rispoli kind of holding him back a little bit. You're thinking, is he going to go outside? What's he going to do? Then the spot
Yeah.
opens up, and he's just going to take that hole, right? He takes that hole, and to see him go through after all that bumping that happened, when he starts making that move, and you see the leader starting to back up a little bit, what a big race from the pace setter there. And at that last jump, I just threw my hands up in the air, and I just went, "What? What?" He did it because I just could not believe it. It was just so exciting. My wife ran over there. We watched the replay again. We just couldn't believe what a huge victory from journalism. Tremendous win. So happy for Michael McCarthy. Everything he's gone through with losing his house in the fire here in Southern California. To get that big win, what a special moment that was.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was, I tell you what, he looked like one of your stakes quarter horses, making way through that hole. He just said, "I'm coming through. Here I go." It was awesome.
It
Fantastic.
was.
Yeah.
And what a race we're going to have right on the Belmont with sovereignty being pointed to the race, journalism being pointed to the race, Baeza, who is going to be so many people's selection in the Belmont, just sitting there waiting.
Yep.
There you go, raise your hand. And I'm looking at the early odds. These are from CBS Sports. So 8-5 for sovereignty right now, 9-5 for journalism. Baeza 7-2. We'll see how those move back and forth, right? And I'm telling you, it's going to be a great, great time here at Los Alamitos in the Vessels Club.
Yep.
No doubt.
I think we will
for all these great horses.
We will be joining you for daytime racing that day. That's going to be exciting.
Yep.
Orlando, let me ask you, because I was going to mention.
No way, no how am I missing that day?
No way, what?
He's not missing that day.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, come join us. We'll celebrate together. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. What do you think of Hill Road if he does enter? He won the Peter Pan. Was it the Peter Pan Stakes? He won the Peter Pan May 10. And what do you think? You give him a shot against the three big ones?
We got four, right? Because Rodriguez, after missing the Derby as well, it's going to be at 6-1 coming up.
Right.
I don't know. 10-1 on that the early odds that are putting out there. Sovereignty just waiting for this race, as well as Baeza. I think it's going to come down to those three horses. It's going to be kind of tough to see some of the others kind of go through. But we've seen some bigger things. Is this race in at Saratoga, right?
Yep, sure is. Yeah, the old Saratoga Belmont sort of.
Yeah, and a mile and a quarter.
Exactly. So that's going to be very, very interesting, very, very exciting. I'm still going to go with journalism.
Yep. Okay.
Fantastic. Good to hear it. So we've got a big weekend at Los Al. What else do we have going on? And you want to give us a pick?
For sure. So we got 9 races on tap for Saturday night. 3 quarter horse races to end the card. I'm going to go to race 2, though, for my selection for this opportunity here with Champagne Cami horse number 4, the number 4 horse. You're going to get 7-2 in the morning line here. It's a pretty wide open field. But one thing about this runner is that undefeated on the dirt. You can see that this horse has won pretty much everywhere that she's traveled to, including during the daytime meet here at Los Alamitos. Won over a steel surface last out. And it's coming back to take on males. I'm still going to go with Champagne Cami. Let's see if she can handle a little bit of a shorter distance here. She's going to need to be involved pretty early on, but at 7-2, with the fact that she has performed so well against good, solid competition across town, I'm going to give it a shot. She's going to have to be number 2, Last Call Zondlo, but I'm still going to go with the 7-2 choice that I'm getting here with Champagne Cami. I'm going to give that one a roll there.
Sounds good. That's Anthony Saavedra with Escobedo on board. So nothing wrong with either one of them. Escobedo was 33% this year. Can't go wrong with that, right? Good.
Yeah, he's had a fine meet. He was super hot early on. It seemed like he was winning everything. Him and Ryan Hansen had such a good streak going, and he continues to just win and win here at Los Al.
All right, fantastic.
Anyone you like in the trials Sunday night?
There are so many good runners here. Right off the bat, you're going to see the lady is a vamp with trainer Paul Jones. That's going to be in race number 1, perhaps the most impressive 2-year-old that we've seen here at night. And during the daytime workouts, she went 11-9 in a work. No one has had a faster gate work than the lady is a vamp. So she'll be very, very interesting in the opening race. The strongest trial looking through this was race number 9. And we have a total of 24 horses that have already won a race here going into this trial night. 6 of them are in trial number 9. And you got to look at number 8, Accelerated, winner by a length and a half. This horse was purchased for $850,000 at the Los Alamitos equine sale, the all-time highest purchase ever at the horse sale here in Los Alamitos. Martina Arriaga and trainer Juan Aleman doing the work here with Accelerated. You got to keep an eye on number 7, French Valley. Super impressive win, won by a length, and the breeding is just tremendous. Favorite Cartel out of Attack the Cartel. That makes this horse a full brother to Train Station V, who was a tremendous runner here at Los Al a couple of years ago. Number 4, Cheat Sheet for trainer Jimmy Glenn Jr. Very impressive as well. One of the favorites for Jimmy Glenn Jr. from all his 2-year-olds. Easy victory by a length and a half. And then you have a couple of other winners here. Just a Lucky Charm, Error Code, Blow Your Whistle. So this trial is super, super loaded. And if horse players want to go back and look at a replay of a race, let me give you one, because this has been the most productive 2-year-old race of the meet. In race number 4, Muscle Max won that race. But if you look at the other horses in this race, I think we've had 5 horses that have won out of this first out race. You got horses like Cattail Coast, who came back to win. Let's see. There's another one in this one, I think in one of the later trials, that also came back to win. But a total of 5 of them won from that race. Just Keeping It Going is another one that won as well. Just I'm Worth It. They're actually facing off in race number 10. So if fans want to go back and look at a race that's super productive, go back and look at August 12th, race number 6. The winner was Muscle Max. He'll be in action in race number 4. Look at all those horses, how they raced in that one. Most of them came back to win. I think one of them came back to run second. So, I mean, you can't get any more productive of a race than that one back on April the 12th. So, again, we're going to have 112 horses going in these trials, 12 big races, 3 pick 4 wagers. What a big night.
Yep. Beautiful, beautiful, awesome. Beautiful. All right, Orlando. Well, we have our next guest here that's going to join us is Gabe Vartanian from Live and Breathe Horse Racing, otherwise known as Track Gabe, we like to call him. Gabe, how you doing there, my friend?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Hey, there he is.
Doing great, man. Doing great. So glad you could join us. And please enlighten us. We've got some fun happening this weekend with Live and Breathe. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're going to have a great time. It's going to be this Monday, Memorial Day. And we're going to get festivities started real early. We're going to have a name race after the group. Or a race named after the group. Frank Miramati is going to give us a nice special announcement as well on the PA system. And we got a lot more going on. Winner Circle, we're going to watch the race together right by the Winner Circle in the best spot. It's just going to be a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun. And I'm glad you guys are coming.
We are coming. Caroline and Todd Harper are coming. And
Great.
Would you like me to bring anything?
I mean, if you can, I mean,
food, drinks.
Nothing big.
Are you serving vino?
Tom Manser says he's bringing it, so
I'll bring. I saw that. Yes. Okay. We will bring.
I'm not a huge wine person, but his wine is delicious.
Oh, okay.
I can
strongly recommend it, and I've known a lot of other people who've tried his wine, and will say the same thing.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Good. We will be there.
Do you have any picks for us, Track Gabe?
Yeah, I got one pick for you, but it's a good one though.
Okay.
And I know Charisse is really going to appreciate this.
Uh-oh. Is it a Stay Thirsty?
No, but I do like one. Oh, I forgot what race it is, but you know what? Wait, is that the second race? Yeah, I do like one. Now that you mentioned that, I'm going to mention that horse too. Okay. But this is the one I like the most, and they're in the consecutive races.
What day?
It's going to be Saturday.
Saturday. Got it. Okay.
Saturday, May 24th, and we're starting early, the first race.
Oh.
Yeah, 1 p.m. post.
Okay.
I'm going to give you guys a long shot in here. Number 6, French Moonlight. Now, I remember this race very well. This horse got bet down heavily to 6-1. And if you watch the race, the horse got completely eliminated right out of the gate. Got bumped, eliminated, was literally 20 lengths out of the race at one point. Even the forum says the horse was 15 lengths out of it. You could completely throw this race, the debut, out. The jockey did not even try. He's like, well, I'm not going to win after enduring all this, so let me just arm the horse and save it for next time. Came out of that race, worked out a 47 breezing, and had another nice workout after that. Leonard Palbarn is doing really good right now, hitting at 21%, and his horses are running good all over the place across the board. And as we've been mentioning, as Steve and I have mentioned, we're both big fans of Armando Ayuso, and he's won on a lot of long shots this meet. So, and he moves horses up, and he stays on this horse. So I'm going to go with a nice long shot to start it off on Saturday. Number 6, French Moonlight.
All right, fantastic. 15-1, and hopefully nobody hammers him to death and drops him down. But I think probably he'll take some money if you start looking at him. But hopefully nobody does. That'd be great.
Yeah.
All right, French Moonlight. All right.
And then there's a Stay Thirsty in the second race. It's so funny. I'm going to give this horse out, but I do like it. Another horse that, in its debut, it didn't break too great. It doesn't mention it in the form, but if you look, the horse was kind of flat-footed. And Stay Thirsties go for 10,000. This filly went for 60,000 for Miotti. So, and another barn that's doing really good, hitting at 26%. This is number 7 in race 2, Bella Chavella, and this is a Stay Thirsty. So, I already got Charisse aboard on this one. 15-1 and Stay Thirsty. You don't have to pull her arm to bet this one.
There you go.
Outside Post also had the inside last time. Second time starter. But the main thing is they paid 60,000 for a horse that goes for 10 over there at the sale. So I think she's a lot better than she showed in her debut. And I remember, this is another thing, when you specialize at one track, you have a good memory. And I remember seeing her in the paddock last time. I was there that day on May 2nd, and she looked good to me. I think there's something here. So number 7, Bella Chavella, 15-1 in the second race. 2 long shots for my favorite people.
Wow. What should we do? A $10 daily double, Gabe?
Hey, remember that one time we gave out 3 long shots, so they ran 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hey, we all hit that trifecta for 600. Let's do a $10 double.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Why not?
Why not?
We'll do it.
Sounds good, Gabe. Sounds good.
All right. Hey, look at Michael's hair. Wait, hold on. Go back to Michael. Look at that hair on Michael. I love that hair.
Look at the hair on you. I love your hairstyle.
Look at that. God, what a handsome guy that is.
Gabe, I love your new hairstyle.
Yeah, looking good, pal.
I was going to say
for those winners, my man.
Yeah. I was going to say, Charisse, make sure that Steve and I and everybody is, up to par when it comes to hair and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, exactly. I got my haircut just for this show. So
exactly. Me too.
Hey, when Charisse is around, we always got to look good because she's always looking good.
You're right.
Well, Gabe,
we got to keep up with her. We can't look like bums over here.
Your rules to me for Monday were dress casual. Caroline and I are dressing casual.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, everybody's dressing casual.
All right. We'll have to take pictures because this might be the first time she dresses casual in about 5 years. So that's good. Anyway, Gabe.
Yeah, we need evidence, future evidence of that.
You got it. Gabe, thank you very much for coming on with us today. And we will see you Monday with the Live and Breathe Horse Racing folks.
Yep.
All right. Love the show, guys. Love it.
Thanks, Gabe. Take care. All righty. Well, Mike, tough to beat that little comedy act we had going there between all of us. So now let's get down to some serious business. Give us a pick 5, shall you?
Okay, so we're going to go to Belmont on Friday's card, early pick 5. Okay, and I'll go through this pretty quickly because I want to leave you and Charisse some time at the end there. So anyway, in the first leg, I'm going to go against Pletcher's horse on a rail. I'm just going to throw him all the way out, and I'm going to use this is an $80 play, by the way. I'm going to use 4 horses. I'm going to use the 2, 4, 5, 6, with my top preference being number 2, who will win the race at 8-1 odds.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Race number 2. Again, we're going to start off with I'm going to use 5 horses. I'm going to use the number 2, 5, 6, 8, 9. And my top play is going to be a horse that I think is going to really run a big race, and that's the number 9. And I believe he's 9 or 10 on the morning line with IRAD and unlimited spending.
Fantastic.
Okay, in the third race, here's why I start to pare down the ticket. I'm going to go with, I think there's 2 logical winners. Better Lucky Than Good, number 3, and Bourbon Bay, number 8. So I'm going to use those 2, with my first preference being number 3 from Christopher Clement's barn and Dylan Davis in the irons. And that horse, I believe, is at 3-1 on the line. So I'm going to use a number 3 and 8 in race number 3. And in race number 4, same thing. I'm going to use 2 horses. I think there's 2 logical horses there. Number 5, OP Firecracker, and number 7, Karif. And with number 5 being my preference out of those 2. And then finally, in race number 6, I have 2 horses
Race 5.
Well, yes, I'm sorry. Yes, thank you, Charisse. Race number 5, I have 2 horses there that are both 6 to 8 to 1 on the morning line. We're going to end it with number 6, Lady Sinatra, and number 8, Dashing Delta. And that wraps up my $80 play.
Who's your preference in that 5th race, Mike? 6 or the 8?
Yeah, I think
5th race.
I think I like the 6 better.
Okay.
But the 8 is rounding into form and ran a huge race the last time. And I think that horse is going to run big too. And why not box those 2 horses?
Okay.
Excellent. Woo, $80 pick, and you got prices all over that thing, Mike.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We're trying to get some. I'm trying to make sure that we get to have some money for the Belmont.
Beautiful,
there you
baby.
Go.
Beautiful.
And while we're talking about that, real quick, our podcast, June 6th, Belmont Eve, we have a special guest due to Mr. Crutchfield. We won't tell who yet.
Yeah.
But you're all going to want to tune in and click that subscribe button so you're notified of all our podcasts.
You got that right, baby. You got that right. While you're talking, Charisse, what do you got? You got a pick for us?
I guess I should give one out. I'm going to give one out for Friday at Santa Anita. I'm going to go to the 9th race. It's a maiden 50. I really like the 2 horse here at 8 to 1, Magic Connection. Hector Palma with Tiago Pereira. Combined their 17 to 19% for the last 2 years. The horse, his last workout is what really caught my eye. He went 46-3 handily. He's by Connect out of a Majestic Perfection mare. Number 2, Magic Connection to close out the card tomorrow afternoon, and the pick 4 will pay between $400 and $600.
Cool. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. We will take that.
Yeah,
absolutely. Well, I'm going to give out one pick before we go, and that is going to be the Monday racing card at Santa Anita, and it'll be the Shoemaker Mile, Grade 1 on the turf. We're going to go the 9th race there. King of Gosford, a Great Britain bred, Phil D'Amato. The horse is getting better and better, and you know, Mike, I love that angle where they keep their buyers keep getting a little bit better every time.
Yep.
And he's coming into his own here, and you might recognize the jockey on board. That'd be Flavian Prat. So nothing wrong with Flavian coming back to the old Santa Anita track after trying to win money on the big stages back east. So I'm going to go King of Gosford in the 9th race, Santa Anita on Monday for that big day they've got there, that big card. So that is pretty much it for our show today. Want to thank again Michael Crutchfield for joining us, and certainly Orlando Gutierrez, Los Al Marketing Director. I do appreciate your time and effort tonight.
So Orlando, we have a traditional send-off, a kiss for luck, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Everybody, a kiss for luck.
There we go.
Good luck, everybody.
All right. Bye-bye. Take care.
Hit that subscribe button.